This man receives sinners. Dear friends, in the Gospel of St. Luke, chapter 15, Jesus shares with us three parables. These parables throw light on the relationship of Jesus with sinners and consequently reveal how God relates to the sinners. Who is a sinner? What is sin? Jesus gives certain indications regarding the same. One of the moving incidents in the life of Jesus is his death on the cross. The words which he uttered on the cross are immortal. Jesus prays from the cross, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they do." There is ignorance involved in this brutal and sinful act. Though the Pharisees were moved with anger and jealousy, hatred and fear, Jesus evaluates them still as not knowing what they do. Jesus understands their hatred and anger, yet Jesus affirms that there is something in them beyond their emotional outbursts. They are ignorant of their true nature. Ignorance of who they are truly, ignorance of the real worth of others is sin. Jesus recognizes and relates to that hidden dimension in his persecutors, even in his pain and suffering. Repentance ultimately is discovering who we truly are, who the others are. Jesus related to that spiritual identity in every person. Saints have picked up that ability from Jesus. Mother Teresa was able to see Jesus in the leper abandoned in the street. Don Bosco spent his whole life working for the poor, especially the youth. He encountered young people who were poor morally and materially. But he said that there is goodness in every youth, even in the so-called the worst. While patiently accepting the irrational tantrums of the youth, he deeply related and developed the goodness he discovered in the young people. His motto emerged from these experiences: "Give me souls, take away the rest." The soul, the deeper dimension of the youth, is what he sought and related to. Blessed Zati, the immigrant nurse and a Salesian lay brother, will be canonized a saint on 9th October by Pope Francis. When poor people came to his hospital for treatment, Blessed Joseph Zati would go to the houses in the vicinity begging, "Please give a shirt for Jesus. Please give a bed for Jesus." Beyond their poverty and misery, Blessed Zati was able to see their true nature, their divine identity. Though people thought that he was serving the poor, Zati knew that he was ministering to the divine. While the Pharisees looked upon people as sinners, Jesus welcomed them as friends, since he saw in them his own image and likeness. This is genuine love, to recognize yourself in the other. The Pharisees are sinners too, because they were ignorant of who they were and also did not recognize the dignity of the other. In the parable of the lost sheep represents in a way the sinner. The shepherd goes in search of the sheep. He does not wait for the sheep to return to the fold. The shepherd searches till he finds the sheep, and not the sheep finding the shepherd. Jesus calls this encounter in the parable as repentance. There is much joy in these meetings. Repentance is basically being searched for and being found out by Jesus, and a consequent outburst of joy. May we experience true repentance in our lives as Jesus wants. May we also accept and interact with others as Jesus related. May God bless you.